take on the world. We're gonna take on the world.
All right, here we go. We are live once again. Third Eye Truth Theorem Podcast back at you with episode 56. 56.
Are we on 56?
56, man.
Damn, we're just climbing.
Yes, we keep moving along. This may be the shortest episode because we got a few things to talk about. The weekend review.
Turn me up on the headphones. I don't know how people can hear this shit.
Can hear you. They can hear you.
I know they can hear me here. No, I want in my headphones.
Yeah. It's all the way up.
Damn.
No?
Jesus.
20 on.
I don't know.
Blue? All right, there we go. Yeah, how about that?
There you go. Yeah, I can hear
me now.
Yeah. Jesus, how can
Seriously?
people sit here?
I can hear you.
Not why? I don't care. You can hear me.
It's perfect. It's 8 o'clock, guys. Third Eye Truth Theorem Podcast once again, episode 56.
Wow.
I'm your host, James Gill. This is Joe Hill, my co-host.
I'm not used to sitting on this side.
Yeah, you are. You've done it before.
Where's my cheers?
Huh?
Where's my holler? People get hollers when they're on this side. Damn it.
Oh, you got to rewind.
There you go. Hey, see, people
All
get
right.
this shit when they're sitting on this side.
All right. Good job. Man, there's a lot of things that happened in the weekend this week.
Wow.
We can go down to the sports avenue, like the Lions, Notre Dame. Oh, actually, no, the whole NFC
Sad.
North lost the first game in the first round.
Did they?
Yes, every last team that was in the NFC North lost their first game.
Wow, it's like the playoffs.
0-3.
It's like the playoffs in for college.
Yes.
No, except Kansas City didn't lose.
No, the NFC North.
Yeah, I know,
NFC
but
North. I'm just
yeah.
speaking about them. And this is what I'm focusing on because there's a
Just
lot of
a
action in the NFC North that happened 2 days after the Lions lost.
Oh, yeah.
And sorry about that, guys. If you're Lions
Sorry
fans,
and happy for us.
if you're Lions fans, I'm sorry. I apologize. But you did not win.
And you lost two of your fucking coaches.
Yes, all in one day.
Sorry, KT.
KT. I wish he was here. I want to see his face.
Oh, yeah. What?
'Cause he-
I'll look
he was
over
a
at
bit-
KT.
He was a big
He's big.
no, he's big.
Detroit.
Oh, man.
Everything.
Man, he was going on and on about how the true grit was the true backbone of the
They
Detroit
could have had
Lions.
it, though. They could have had it. They could have had it.
chance, man.
They had a chance to do it.
The game was good. I thought the game was good.
Perfect game for golf. Well, I mean,
No. No. Get rid of that guy.
It
Get
was
rid
a
of that
perfect
guy.
game for golf.
I think this is why Ben Johnson left Detroit.
I think Ben Johnson doesn't want to be in his own limelight.
Yes, I agree with that.
He wants to be in his show, his line.
And
he picked
there's
the
no
Bears.
more kneecap biting.
And he picked the Bears, though. I wouldn't pick the Bears.
Why not?
Of all the places he could have gone.
No, that's the most intriguing part. They have a quarterback.
Oh, well, they have a quarterback.
Now, Jacksonville has a quarterback. That's one of the places he could possibly went to.
He could have went to the Raiders,
No quarterback.
but he could have picked one up and
Yeah.
they're going to pick Deion's kid up.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man's phenomenal. He can
He is
run.
good.
And
I mean, nothing.
takes a hit.
There's nothing wrong with that guy. Takes a hit.
He can take a hit.
Nah, I'm saying he's a good passer. He's a great passer. He's a great, but he was lackluster.
Talking about the Bears and picking up Johnson.
Yeah.
You know who else he's going to bring along from the Lions?
Well, there's voices about the teams, the players, actually the
Not
coaches.
players. No, not
The
players.
coaches.
Yeah.
He's bringing along offensive line.
Yep,
coach.
he's going to bring off the line coach.
But
That's what they need.
But no. This is the
That's
thing.
what they need.
This is the tricky part because
Why?
he's having interviews with Seattle right now.
Well, we want Seattle's coach.
OC, he wants to. Well, that's the.
Oh,
OC.
he wants an offense coordinator. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want him to be the offense coordinator. Why can't he just be?
That's the thing. That's the thing. He would be with the Bears.
Yeah.
He would be the OC, but also he'd be the offensive line coach as well.
Oh, so yeah, I would just want him to be offense coordinator.
Well,
Screw
that's
Yeah.
what he could probably be.
Offensive line, bring the coach from the Bears.
His most trusted coach.
So here's my question to you: since they lost the playoffs,
Yeah,
not losing players, but gaining players back next year, they're probably gonna stay. Lost their their best defensive coach, their offensive coach.
Yep.
Do you think they're going to be the same record as last year, or are they going to be?
I think it's going to be a little tougher.
Down back to 3
No,
and 2.
I don't think they'll be.
They're going to go backwards.
I don't think so. They have a ton of great players.
Well, they have, but they
ton
don't.
Of great players.
You need a coach,
but you also need a coach. But they still have Dan Campbell.
Oh, well, he's not.
Biter.
He's not coaching.
Hey, he is coaching. He's the head coach.
I mean, he's not the calling the plays.
I'm sure he's calling defensive plays.
That's what they had the defensive coordinator. That's just sitting back saying, "Yeah, that's my team."
he wasn't involved in any of it.
No, he lost both his people naming all the plays.
Let's rewind for a second.
That's not the rewind. That's me thinking.
That's me thinking too. But I'm gonna throw. Yeah, there we go.
He still doesn't know the buttons. There you go.
Let's reflect. 3 years ago, actually 4 years ago, they were still a shit team.
No, 4 years ago. 4 years ago.
That's 4 years ago.
Yeah, 4 years ago.
The last 3 years, they were definitely in the top 10 in offense, defense.
Yeah, I'll give that. Sure. Yeah, I'll give that.
You can't take that away from them. They had great chemistry with that team. Now, 2025. They choked against, and I call this. I call this. I said, and I asked a lot of fans that were Lions fans, are you worried about Washington?
I'd be worried about Daniels.
They were not. This is the arrogance of some people, fanatics. This is why we call it fanatics. This is the arrogance they had. No, we're not worried about Lions fans.
Oh, I know. Everybody was not worried.
The Lions fans were not worried about the Washington Commanders because the Commanders didn't do anything like the Lions did this year, which is understandable, which is very understandable. But at the same time, Jaden Daniels was doing stuff that no rookie. Oh, shit.
Oh, that was you. Actually, I texted. I was texting KT. Sorry. You're in the group.
Stop texting.
I was texting him.
So, with that being said, Jaden Daniels came out and put on a performance that was I'd never seen from a rookie ever.
Oh, dude, he's phenomenal. I don't know.
And I wanted the Bears to get him in the beginning.
You think they fucked up again?
No, I don't think they fucked up. Was the quarterback?
Yeah.
Or the
quarterback. No, because they passed up Patrick Mahomes for Trubisky.
Oh man.
Then they passed up. Then they passed up another quarterback for again, and now they passed up Daniels for Caleb.
TJ Stroud.
Yeah.
Yes.
3 good quarterbacks that had a phenomenal rookie year.
Yes.
Oh, Patrick is Patrick.
But the thing is,
can't stand the fucker.
Would they have stood the test behind our offensive line? Probably not.
No,
probably not.
Offense line sucks.
Probably not. So they would have been in the same predicament that our quarterback is in right now, which he got sacked 68 times. That's a
NFL record.
That's a lot.
It's an NFL record.
That's a lot of fucking sacks.
But he still got up every play and didn't get hurt, didn't nothing.
And not only that, he had a good passing year.
Oh, I know. He was a top in his
3,600 yards passing.
I think it was number 1 for the Bears rookie year quarterback ever. Yeah, he broke records for getting 60 tackles.
Not only that, he threw 20 touchdowns.
Yep.
6 interceptions.
Yeah, he never wanted to throw an interception. He held onto the ball way too long. Well, but it's good to hang onto the ball.
It was a point where
no interceptions.
He had the rookie history in NFL history of not throwing a interception or turning the ball over, and so many tries.
Yeah, I feel bad for half this hits though. His hits were brutal.
Yeah, a lot of his hits were brutal, but dude was a trooper, man. Dude was.
That's not me this time.
Bitch. That's KT. I could tell. KT, sorry, brother.
No, it's not KT. That was because you didn't answer it.
Okay, let's double back up. Anyway,
keep talking.
But so we're going into the Detroit going into that. Let me see that phone.
It's gonna go off again.
I'm gonna turn it off totally.
Yeah, I'll get the messages. If he messages, if he's even watching, he'll watch it later. Or laughing at him.
So turn my phone off totally. You won't hear any responses. Anyway, going into the Detroit Washington game.
Yeah.
I was really, really, really looking towards
try to remember that game.
The matchup with the quarterbacks.
You can't.
And I told Lions fans, and I deal with a lot of Lions fans. I deal with a lot of them. And I told the Lions fans, if Goff has that game that he had with the 5 interceptions, they're not going to win this game.
But the last time he had 5 interceptions, he won.
Yes. And they keep reminding me of that.
That's what I'm saying. The last time he had 5 interceptions, they won the game.
Yeah, but it was a particular call. And I try not to use excuses for anything about teams losing games or winning games. But there was an incident where they were playing that, I forget what team that was, but the Lions cornerback was all over the receiver, and the call was never called.
Oh, yeah.
That would have given them a first down.
Yeah, that's true.
So that game could have been easily lost for the Lions, right? Bam, done. But at the same, where I'm going with this is that you can't keep doing that same thing over and over again and expect to win. This true grit that the Lions seem to hang their hat on is not something you can always hang your hat on all the time.
But I'll say this, but the true grit where they're coming from is where the town's from.
Yes,
it's from
dirty.
Yeah, it's from getting down and dirty. It's getting down to true grit and building yourself up.
Yeah,
to win a game.
Pull you up by your own bootstraps and things of that nature.
Blue collar
workers. Yes.
Come on,
yes.
I mean,
I get it.
Yeah, you better.
But you fucking you can't be telling me that Jared Goff is going to win you a Super Bowl. He's never won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, he has.
No, he hasn't.
Didn't he win?
No, he lost that game.
But he went to the Super Bowl, right?
He went to the Super Bowl with the Rams. Yes.
Yeah, he didn't win.
They lost.
Who'd they play?
Mahomes.
Oh yeah, figures. Mahomes. Asshole. I can't stand the guy.
He's going to win it again.
I don't think he's going to win it. No,
I'm saying the storyline.
Philly's going to kill him.
The storyline is perfect.
Philly's.
No, they have to play the
Buffalo.
The Buffalo.
No, if they make it too.
At home.
But if they make it
at home.
But if they make it, Philly's going to kill him.
Taylor Swift involved.
Oh, come on.
Caitlin, was it Clark? The basketball player from WNBA. They were hanging. They were like this, dude. You didn't see that?
No, I didn't watch that game.
Oh, I did. I watched it closely.
Where was it? Oh no, I was wine tasting.
I'm a Taylor Swift fan right now.
I was wine tasting.
I'm a Taylor Swift fan right now.
Why?
Because I have money on it.
I'd have money on that game.
I can have money on the series, the whole thing.
Do you?
Yes.
With who?
Kansas City winning it all.
Who'd you bet?
My boss.
Oh. Don't be late.
Right. Dude, he was so, you know how upset he was? That was cheering for the Kansas City against Houston.
Oh, yeah.
You know how upset he was?
Houston plays a great game, though.
They played a great game.
They played a great game.
It was a good game.
They play great games all the way.
Now,
where they came from out of that, I didn't think they were going to make it that far, honestly.
Dude, they've been in the playoffs the last 2 years.
I know, but I mean, for the quarterback they have, the talent no one's ever heard of.
Yeah.
No one's ever heard of half the people.
Stroud?
Oh, Stroud, yes. He's the only one they do know. But I meant no one really knows the running backs like, Barkley.
What, Dixon?
Oh, that's right. They had he came from this year, that's when he came.
And then they have
but he just came this year. He came from Cincinnati there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they have what's his face from the Buffalo Bills?
Who?
The receiver.
Oh, what are you doing?
Was it Tay Diggs?
No, they lost. He left. He left this year.
No, Diggs. No.
I thought he left there.
He left?
I thought he left.
Oh, this is why I don't know about that. You sure?
Hey, KT. Oh, shit.
You don't have KT. You look it up.
I mean, I got to do shit.
KT,
again.
you motherfucker. We miss you.
I don't think he's even watching. Asshole.
I'm sure
we're talking shit about his Detroit. I will say this. Well, I want to hear your thought. How do you think Lamar Jackson feels about his number one tight end dropping the ball and fucking up
was,
once again the playoffs.
Dude, I felt so bad. I personally felt bad for him. Because I saw that. I was like, dude, that was supposed to be a tie game right there.
Yeah, it was.
Buffalo should have never won that game like that.
Oh, that cracked me up. I was thinking, oh, that dumbass dropped it. Oh my God.
He had the ball right in his arms. He
Ball's
right in the numbers. And it bounced out. And
I'm listening.
I'm just like in awe, shocked with that whole thing. That they should have been tied up. That should have been a tie game going to overtime.
Oh, he does play for Houston.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Diggs did play for Houston.
But they didn't use him as much though.
The one that fuck Cardi B was not Cardi B. Cardi B when she's pregnant.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, good for him, man.
No,
that's
dude. No. That's foul, dude. Somebody else's baby.
I was talking about her ass.
Oh yeah. She got the wop. Sorry.
See what happens. With us. Damn.
Diggs is and he's voted on the Vikings team that don't leave your sister around.
I'm thinking of the player Adams.
Who?
That's Adams when he left and went to another team.
Feeling?
No, I'm thinking of Taco Bell guy.
Devontae Adams.
Yeah, I think of him why he left the West Coast team to go
back to the Jets. To the Jets.
So that's what I'm thinking of. Sorry.
He's not even in the playoffs. But so all these teams,
Lamar, man.
I felt bad for Lamar. And did you see the press conference with Lamar Jackson? He was cussing his ass off.
He was pissed.
He was pissed off. Man.
He's 2-5 or 2-6
something like
in the playoffs.
Yeah. But
he was losing the same team.
He was so upset about it because you don't at himself and everybody else on the team.
Should have ran the ball.
Yes, Derrick Henry.
Oh no, he should have just ran himself.
Derrick Henry.
Oh yeah, he's a beast. But they were holding him.
That. Derrick
They're
Henry.
holding him. They're holding him pretty good. I lost points off. I lost yardage on him. He wasn't doing so good.
Dude, he did a phenomenal job.
He wasn't scoring. He didn't score a touchdown. Oh yeah, he did. He didn't.
Just wear that up. The defense down, man.
Yeah, they're holding his ass.
You wear that defense down.
Yeah, he does. He does. Actually, his best time when he runs is the third or fourth quarter.
Yes,
because the defense is now tired.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Ground and pound, man. Yeah. As much as that sounds weird.
I know. Thank God I'm not blind.
Dude, man, see what he did the game before that?
Oh, yeah. He
was slapping dudes in the face, man, knocking them down.
I like when he stiffs arm and pushes him on the ground.
No, he slapped a particular Pittsburgh Steelers player right across the helmet and knocked him down. I was like, look at that motherfucker.
Oh, that's what happened to Notre Dame, too, though. Oh, man, that player.
Yeah, dude. We don't get into that. Don't get into that just yet. We'll touch base with that.
I got other questions about that game, but go back to the pro ship. But that the pro stuff, everything's gonna change next year. I think they're gonna go back to some old rules, some newer rules. So? Yeah, I think some newer rules are gonna come in where you can't hit the quarterback as much anymore again. I mean,
so you saw that hit on the hit on Mahomes.
Yeah, I think they're gonna really.
That was bullshit. That was bullshit.
Oh well, that's Mahomes.
That's Mahomes. He's the new Tom Brady.
I know.
He's the new fucking Tom Brady.
Two people I both
He's the face of the NFL. This is This is why I say he's gonna win.
I don't think he's gonna win.
This is why I say he's gonna win, dude.
I don't think so.
Because it all comes down. Remember Tom Brady against the Falcons, right? And they were down 35 to 7?
Yeah.
That's like, watch, Tom comes back. And you guys didn't fucking believe it.
I didn't believe it at all. I still don't like Tom.
He's one of the best quarterbacks I've ever seen. But
he's a great quarterback.
Yeah, great quarterback.
He stayed in the pocket and he threw maybe 20-yard passes. Good for him. You never seen him throw a deep dive ball.
Randy Moss year.
That's the only time when he has. I mean, he could have done it every year, but he doesn't do it.
Randy Moss year.
He's the only one that he threw it that one too.
He threw for 5,000 yards, 50 touchdowns.
Well, Randy Moss is a beast, but
goddamn right.
God respect him and what's going on with him. But
yes, But he also threw a long pass to all the other receivers too.
Not as often.
Troy Brown.
Not as often. You see, Mahomes does the same thing. He does not a deep dive ball all the time. I like the quarterbacks that throw down. I like the ones that throw the deep dive ball. Gronk. I can't stand. Gronk's an idiot.
He's throwing long passes.
He's throwing long passes more than 20 yards, but
he has an arm.
You never see it though.
Okay, in the beginning of the game, but if you got a deep threat like those guys,
yeah, I give you that. I mean, he's not. I don't think he's that good of a quarterback. To be honest,
he won 7 championships. He's got to be. Something.
You had to have a good team to have 7 championships.
Yes,
I give you that.
A great offensive line.
Yeah. Good people to run to.
Running back, weapons to throw
to. Good
to.
someone to throw to all the time that can catch the ball. I mean, I hate to say it, Joe Montana is a great quarterback, but if you didn't have Jerry Rice
or
Ronnie Lott or
John Taylor,
any of those guys.
Not Ronnie Lott, but
I mean, but you know what I mean.
What's his face? The running back they have, Roger Craig.
Yeah, I mean, if you my thing is, I'm getting at is if you don't have people to throw to, you're not going to have a team. You're not going to win.
So you have to have weapons.
You have to have weapons.
Somebody to block for you. People that can block
and weapons.
Right. And this is the key right here.
You don't have that.
All offenses.
Your team's gonna suck.
This is why I was worried about the hire of Ben Johnson. Is he a proven coach, head coach?
I think, my eyes, I think he is. I think he's a good coach. I think he's going to maybe boost his self-esteem up in the town.
Well, I'll tell you what, when I watched the press conference today, he pointed out everybody, hey, this is not just, he told Caleb Williams, this is not just about you.
Yeah.
This is about the whole team.
It is. It's the truth.
We all have to be together on this. And that right there gave me so much hope that and maybe not next year.
I think it could happen.
Maybe he'll boost the wins up to.
I think he'll get 6. You don't think he's gonna get 6?
6.
I think he's gonna get 6 wins.
I think he's gonna probably get more than that.
I'll give him 6 right now.
If we get
what do we get this year?
4.
I think he's gonna get 6.
I think he's gonna maybe get 9.
Ooh, you
9.
Think he's gonna get 9?
9. I think he'll beat Green Bay twice. Because he made fun of Green Bay how much he loved beating LaFleur.
Yeah.
2 times every season. And he's done that. He's done that with his offensive scheme.
I think 6.
I say 9.
Maybe 7.
9. For the first years there.
They'll make the the wild card.
Do you think they'll sneak in?
Yeah, I think.
I don't think not 9 wins. Not with 9 wins.
I think you can only have to get.
You have to have at least 10 wins.
That's right. They bumped it up to
17 games.
Yeah, so 8 wins, and they still make the wild card because they'll sneak in and they'll play the wild card and they win.
I don't think that's possible.
I don't know
what 8 wins.
I think it might be. Oh well, look at the South. The South
was horrible.
And they all half of them speak through with.
Yeah, but only a few of them made it.
Yeah, but still,
because 3 of our conference teams made it.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
And all 3 of them had over 10 wins.
But who was the lowest? Wasn't it
the Bucks?
Yeah,
and they had 10 wins.
I think
they had 10 wins.
I don't know. I think they'll be good enough to make it to the playoffs next year, but they're not going to win.
No, I don't think they will. I agree with you on that.
I think Allen is going to stay too.
Oh, Keenan Allen?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think he'll stay now since who the coach is.
Yeah, I think he'll get an extension on his contract or get at least 1 year. One more year. Because he's older.
But he's a great person to have.
He's a great role model, great leader for the receiver corps.
But if he leaves, he's going to go back to Chargers so he can retire.
For that last year?
Yeah.
He's been in the league for what?
13
years?
13 years.
Somewhere around there?
That's why I think that's what they said.
He's been around. And then you still have Derek Moore, DJ Moore.
DJ Moore's got a contract for, I think, like 6 years or something.
He's going to be there for a minute.
Yeah, he's going to be there for a while.
Got Romaduzzi.
He just needs to get his feet wet.
He's already got his feet wet.
He's still got to get his feet wet. Be a sophomore year.
I think if you use Romaduzzi in the slot or Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen's always a good slot.
Good slot receiver, yeah.
He's a good
those
slot.
the two big guys on the outside, DJ Moore and Roman Duze.
I think for this draft, lineman
And one defensive player.
Keep the punter. I ordered his jersey.
You did? You did. That dude was the Australian.
He's the best kicker they ever had in his
the
life.
Australian is a fucking monster, man.
First time they ever had a great kicker.
A punter, yeah. No,
Tory Taylor.
Yep. Yeah, he got it, number 13 and two. You got his
best
jersey?
kicker ever. I got his jersey, and they drafted his ass.
So where do the Lions go from here? Are they doomed?
Yeah.
Are they doomed?
They're going to be doomed. All depends on who they pick up. All depends who they pick up. No, but no one can be top who they had.
Yeah, Ben Johnson and
Calvin.
Shit, what's the defensive coordinator? Look it up.
You look it up.
Yeah.
You look it up this time. All
right. My phone's off. Turn it off.
Make me look at this shit up.
You're my sidekick. Do it.
Do it. Just do it. Do it.
Aaron Glenn. That's what it is.
Good job.
Aaron Glenn. Sorry about that, guys. Aaron Glenn went to the Jets as a head coach, which he played there for 9 seasons.
He played there?
9 seasons. I totally forgot. I thought he played for the Saints for some reason.
No wonder he wanted to go there.
Yeah, so it made sense. And they made a comment when he got there. They would try to keep him in this building.
Jets. So
with the aging Aaron Rodgers, their defense has been somewhat formidable. Adam, yep.
Who's the other guy? Garrett.
Garrett, yep.
Garrett on the other side.
The running back, Hall.
Hall's decent. Bryce.
He got injured. He got injured
last
year before.
I don't know. I can see maybe Aaron Rodgers getting traded. I
think they would keep him one more year. Well, he's on a contract.
It doesn't mean shit.
No, he's on a contract.
People should pay off that contract.
Yeah. Still, you want to keep that. Look, he's a leader. He's a true leader. Come on,
look at half these coaches. Look at half these coaches. They could sit on their ass for 4 years and still get paid.
I hate Aaron Rodgers.
I know. Actually, I don't mind Aaron Rodgers. I just don't like his cockiness. Like he's God gift to earth on football on that one.
Well, he's the
oldest quarterback.
He's a proven quarterback.
He's proven. Yeah, he can take a hit and he can do everything else. He can throw
I don't know if he want to take any hit anymore. I don't know if we want to do that at his age. But he knows the offense. He knows defenses.
He's a year younger than I am. He's the only person I know that can call people off sides, though, man. That is phenomenal.
That dude, he's good at the cadence that he has. Oh man, dude, he
plays people.
Yeah, he plays them well. And I think that's where the quarterback Jordan Love learned that from.
Yeah,
and he's gonna be. This is gonna be something. I think it is. I mean, look at all these teams that needed a coach. You had the Jets, Jaguars. You had Raiders, the Bears. Who else? The Patriots.
I'm trying to think. The Patriots haven't got one. Oh yeah, they do. They do.
Mike Vrabel.
Yeah, they got the guy from Tennessee.
Yeah, they picked him up, and he played there.
Yeah,
he played there. And then they hired Josh Daniels back as an OC.
Actually, he's a good OC.
Yeah, he is.
He is a good OC. I'm trying to think of who's left that hasn't got a coach yet. Raiders doesn't have a coach yet, but they're talking about getting Dion. Oh, and Dallas.
Oh, Dallas. Yeah,
Dallas hasn't got one yet.
Yeah, Dallas. So that's gonna be a tricky one right there.
See, if I was Dion, I would go to Dallas, but
I don't know.
I like how they predicted. They went to Dallas. He'll trade Dak, but Dak's got a huge contract.
Yes, he got one of the big contracts.
Yeah, he's got the huge contracts where he's getting paid the most quarterback out of there and everything. So,
you look at this.
Man, that's brutal.
Sanders could learn. His son could learn under Dak.
I think if I was anybody, I would try to get Hunter no matter what. I would trade up just to get Hunter.
Oh, Travis Hunter?
Yeah.
Dude.
But he's going to the Patriots?
You think so?
They got the first pick? Whoever's got I think it's Patriots got the first pick.
I don't think they'll I don't think they'll pick him first.
Oh, I would. Wide receiver and
defensive back?
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll pick him first.
That's where everybody's predicting that he's going to go first no matter what.
He's a hell of a talent. I tell you that much.
He can catch. Man can catch.
He's a hell of a talent. He can play defense too.
I know, but I would keep him as wide receiver.
No,
I wouldn't let him play both ways.
Why not?
Not all the time.
Why not? Not in the beginning. He's still young though. He's
I know,
young dude.
That's one snap. You're done. You got lost. You're one player that can both ways. Screw that. Let him just play one.
Which one? So
I'd pick wide receiver. Yeah,
offense?
Then if I need him, give him the opportunity to play some defense. But I would
like a nickel back.
Yeah, or I would actually.
You could put him on.
Yeah,
you could put him on your best wide receivers.
Yeah, I would just use him.
He's fast.
I would use him only when on certain teams.
He's fast.
Oh yeah, he can run. He can play everything. He could probably be a wide receiver. I mean, running back too.
I won't go that far.
Have you ever seen those Colorado games when he hiked them when they hiked him to him and he ran around
doing the Wildcat?
Yeah, and doing like not the Wildcat, but doing like what Hill did with Kansas City when he just he catches it.
It's Wildcat.
Yeah,
Wildcat.
Yeah, not the Wildcat. No, that's behind the quarterback. That's next to quarterback.
No. That's not When you're in the Wildcat, the running back is the quarterback.
Yeah. No, he went out like that when they come around and they just tossed him the wide receiver the ball when they swing around and take off.
I just looked at it this way. The NFL is going to be changing up a big time.
Players are leaving again.
Coaches.
It's all about the money.
I'm looking forward to seeing where all these coaches all these teams that don't have coaches, who they're going to pick up, especially Dallas. I'm really interested in Dallas, what they're going to pick up.
Do you really make them the American team?
No. Dude, that's a long. That horse is left building. That ship is left the.
Who's the American team now? Be honest. Who
American team? Kansas City.
Oh, see, I still don't think though. I hate to say it. I don't think it's any of them. I hate to say it. I think it's Pittsburgh.
Kansas City.
I like Pittsburgh. I like Pittsburgh would be the American team now.
Kansas City.
Or Detroit. Detroit. The American grit.
I don't know. I want to see how it's going to go next year first before I put that.
Still ain't Dallas. No matter what. I don't think it's Dallas.
I don't think it's Dallas. I think it's Kansas City. If they win the Super Bowl, dude, it's over.
I still love that one thing that I see for Dallas timeline. Do good at the beginning. Start sucking more. Lose players. Oh my God. Miss the playoffs
so much.
Miss the playoffs. Recycle all over again.
People hate Dallas so much, man. They hate Dallas so much.
Oh, I was a Dallas fan back in the day when I was growing up. But I loved Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman. I mean, if I had to pick players back and then for fantasy, I'd pick those guys in a heartbeat. Yeah, I love players. I don't love teams.
I wouldn't put all my money on it though. I wouldn't be like, that's the team that's gonna be the one for me that I can hang my hat on. The Dallas Cowboys. They've been so inconsistent since '95.
Yeah.
We get Tony Romo.
See, I like Tony. I liked him.
I did. I mean, I had a small spot in my heart for him.
See, I like him as an announcer.
I was hoping. You know what?
I like him as an announcer.
He's decent. The one that I don't like is Troy Aikman.
Tom Brady.
You don't like Tom Brady?
Dude, I think he sucks at it. I want to be a coach.
I don't say Troy Aikman. I would say
Joe Buck.
Joe Buck. Yeah, that's the worst announcer of all time. And then Chris Collinsworth.
See, I like Chris Collinsworth a little bit.
Fuck you, man.
I do. I like him a little bit. I like him a little bit. I like him around how he does shit.
He is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Well, no, I can't say
so is Joe Buck though.
Joe Buck. Yeah,
he tries.
He annoys me so much.
He's like Tom Brady for me, man.
Tom Brady. I actually haven't really listened.
He's gotten better. When he first started,
this is his first year.
I know when he first started. He was like you when he first started off doing them. Hi, this is Tom Brady. Smiling all big. They picked you to be on the show because you could get ratings. Shut up.
Tom Brady's handsome, man. He's a well-rounded gentleman.
No wonder they put him on the show more often.
And I'm not on Tom Brady's sack or nothing like that, guys. So don't get that right. I just respect his contribution to the NFL.
At least he stayed. I still think he should have been the head coach.
You think he should have?
I think
no, it's too. I think it's still too early for that.
But too early?
Too
you
early.
think there's too early to be a head coach?
Yeah, it's too early for him.
You know, people jump on that bandwagon.
No, he hasn't had the experience yet.
And that's why he bought half the Raiders.
You had to start off as a
owner.
No, the quality control guy.
He's part owner.
I know he is, like majority owner.
Yeah,
like 4 or 5%. He's like a little dab.
Oh no, I think it's more than that.
And this is why people thought that he was going to the Raiders. The coach for the Bears now.
Oh, yeah,
Ben Johnson. I thought he was going to the Raiders. I did too. They had me fooled.
I thought they could have had him. They probably get paid more.
No.
Who owns the Raiders? Yeah, I think they get paid more.
They didn't.
I think
getting paid $13 million a year.
What?
Yes, Bears paid $13 million a year.
That sounds awfully low for a coach.
No, that's the top 6.
Who's number 1?
Reed? Chiefs.
Reed.
Yeah,
Damn.
$20 million a year. $20 million a year. This dude, he's winning Super Bowls, man.
But he's one hell of a coach, though.
Yeah, he is. He's
been winning in every single place almost he's been at.
Well, except the Eagles. Yeah,
Eagles didn't have a line.
Except the Eagles.
I remember that year.
No. But they had Donovan McNabb.
Yeah, that's when he ran the ball. No, he ran the hell of the ball. He could run.
Dude, they had a great team.
No,
they didn't win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're winning.
Or
you're not winning until you win. You're not winning until you win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
No.
So Reed,
he could play. He could do a coach. He could coach.
He could coach his ass off, man.
He could coach.
Look, he's four-time champion. Now with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Who was the first one?
Oh, yeah, 3 times.
I was gonna say,
3 times.
Who was the first one?
Huh?
You can't say 3. He's only won
3.
Who did he win the first one with?
Kansas City.
They're not 3-time champions. They're only 2.
They're 3. They won 1, then they won 2 in a row.
Yeah,
That's 3.
He's only a 2-time champion.
3 times. He won the first one in Kansas City. They skipped a year. They missed them and they didn't win.
Oh,
and then they won 2 after
he's been
that.
to Super Bowl 3 times.
No, he's been in the Super Bowl 4 times. Actually 5 times.
He's only there hasn't been a back-to-back. Oh no, there's been back. There's never been a
3 times. There hasn't been a three-peat.
Yeah, there hasn't been a three-peat
Super Bowl ever. Yeah. This is why it's so intriguing that Kansas City be in that Super Bowl.
I'm curious who he's won with.
And I think they will beat the Chiefs. Not the Chiefs, but the Bills in an AFC Championship game. It'll be a close one, but they will win.
Damn, he's gained a lot of weight. Dude, I love Andy Reid in those commercials though.
The little chicken nuggies.
Dude, he's cracking me up. I didn't think the man could act like that. I like how they replaced him with instead of Aaron Rodgers with Mahomes though. I mean, damn, that's brutal.
No, they do the what's the champion belt, and it was what was it called?
What are you talking about? Championship belt.
Remember how Aaron Rodgers used to be on the Allstate commercial?
Yeah.
And what was the?
Why isn't that popping? Just career. That's what I want.
Who are you looking for?
I'm seeing how many times who he's won with.
Who?
Andy Reid.
Andy Reid is only won in Kansas City.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he didn't win in Philly.
I thought there was more. Where the hell am I looking at?
You don't know.
I don't. I keep popping up other shit.
Yeah, so there's no other shit to look at.
Stats. How many NFL games has Andy Reid won? How many rings does Andy Reid have? Okay.
4.
66. 3.
Okay, he's going to win 4.
Andy Reid has won the most successful coach in the NFL, blah, blah, blah. Victories, 300, yeah. First in the playoff appearance, with 20 tied in the third. 3 Super Bowl championships.
Yep. With Kansas City.
With Kansas City, with 2 wins from the first 3-peat, maybe. He could have the first 3-peat in history. He's only won.
Yes.
He's only won 2. This is going for his 3rd.
He's won 3. What are you talking about?
As it says right here, he's going on to win his 3rd championship. He's only won 2.
Back to back.
Yeah.
Right.
He hasn't won 3 yet.
Right. And that's what I'm banking on. They're gonna win the third one.
Oh, see, that's what I said. Have you injury led the Eagles to a 9 playoff run? Yeah, I remember that.
Just watch, man. Kansas City will find a way to beat the Bills.
Despite the success, Andy Reid was unable to win the Super Bowl title and was fired from the Philadelphia Phillies in 2012.
He went to the NFC Championship game like 3 times in a row, lost every time, and then went one time and lost to the Patriots.
I think they're going to lose against the Bills. Kansas City.
I don't know, man.
They're going to stop that dynasty.
I don't know, man.
Explosion.
I just hope that. This is the big game tomorrow. This weekend.
Yeah, I think it's Saturday
or Sunday.
I don't know.
It's a big game. It's a big game to watch, man.
Big good game to watch. Oh my God, I hope it's not on
Saturday.
Saturday.
This is what I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna call it right now.
I hope it's on Sunday.
It's gonna be 27-24.
You're gonna be that. I think it's gonna be higher than that.
27-24. It's gonna be a cold game.
31-34.
Bills. All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. What about the Eagles and Washington?
Eagles all the way.
Really?
Eagles all the way.
I've been going with the underdog. I like the underdog.
Who's the other one?
Washington.
Oh yeah, Washington.
They're in the same division.
Yeah.
It's a big division rivalry.
Eagles all the way.
Washington. Jalen Daniels does the unthinkable.
I think Barkley's going to score about 3 touchdowns that damn game. Yep. 1 pass, 2 running. My FanDuel's now opening up.
I'll call this is the score right here on this game.
You're going to predict that one?
35-28. Washington.
37-21.
What the fuck? 37-21. How do you get 37 points?
Safety.
Oh. Huh. The Eagles get a safety?
Yeah. I think they
play at home to
it's going to be a cold game.
It's going to be outside. They both play outside. What are you talking about?
I know, but that's going to be but Denver. No, I think
Washington.
Are they in Washington or no? That is going to be
another.
I know it's going to be another cold ass snowy game.
Yes,
and they already played in it. They already know how they felt.
Oh, they played against
Washington.
Washington. No, last game.
Oh, they played
who they played against last week?
Oh, I can picture them.
LA.
Yeah. LA sucked. LA. I don't think LA can know what they're doing.
It was cold out.
Yeah.
LA's used to warm weather. And the fires. Sorry about that, guys. That was bad.
That was wrong.
That was horrible. It was warm there.
That was
horrible. That's horrible. Sorry about that.
Too soon.
That was too soon.
Too soon.
That was way too soon. That's for me right there. That was horrible.
That was pretty good though. I liked it. I thought it was funny.
Sorry about that, guys.
Both games on Sunday.
Both games on Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I got something to look forward to.
3:00. There's Commanders and Eagles, Bills and Chiefs at 6:30.
Not only that, shouts out to those are rich people, man. Fuck that.
I think you're gonna go there with that. Damn. Those rich people. They can afford it. No, they can't. Lost everything.
Pacific Palisades?
Still lost everything.
And you know what? Let's not leave that alone.
Leave that alone. You don't start something we can't finish on that.
Yeah, I was gonna finish it.
No.
I was gonna finish it.
You can't finish it. Why are you looking at my wine?
This is a glass. You get another one for 30.
I have some left. I can't fit all that in there.
Oh, people gonna hate me. Did I tell you about the Lions fan?
Yeah, you told me about it. They don't know.
Okay, now I'll put a post up. Right after the Lions lost, to get rid of Jared Goff, get this man out of town, because he has no kneecaps.
Poor guy.
Dan. What's the coach name for Detroit?
Campbell.
Dan Campbell bit his kneecaps off.
Poor guy.
So he had 3 interceptions and 1 fumble, right?
Yeah.
313 yards passing. He had a couple of touchdowns, I think.
Yeah. He had a couple.
He had a decent game.
Yeah, good
but You can't not win a game with that many turnovers with the quarterback.
But they're also stopping the run game. They were stopping that run game. The run wasn't there. Like Montgomery wasn't even playing because I only got like so many yards with Montgomery, and then I had him for 100 yards almost.
But Gibbs was running his ass off.
Gibbs still runs his ass off.
He's
Gibbs still scored a touchdown.
That dude's fast as hell.
Yeah.
Anyway,
they need to keep his asses.
So they got all the players they need. They got all the talent there.
They should say
all
thank
about
you to
the
Bears.
coaching now. It's all about you.
They should say thank you to the Bears.
No, the Bears are gonna say thank you to them.
Now they can. Yeah.
Thank you, Detroit.
I don't know. It's still early on that one.
Well, we gave him Montgomery.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Montgomery's a beast. We should never trade his ass.
No, I know, dude.
That was a bad trade.
That was a horrible trade.
But he wanted to leave.
But I was. You ever watch Amon-Ra St. Brown's podcast?
No, I know he had one.
Yeah, him and his brother, Equinemius.
Yeah,
played for Notre Dame.
Yep, great guy.
Equinemius St. Brown.
Yeah.
And I'm not butchering his name, but I know how to say it. So
you're saying it right, actually.
Yeah. So they had a podcast. They have a podcast, and he came on with that podcast recently after the loss to the Washington Commanders, and not to mention the departure of both offensive coordinators.
Yeah,
this guy was better. He's better. He's always he had the funny thing is he had Caleb Williams on the week before.
Really?
Talking trash to him.
Think we can get him?
Amon-Ra? Dude, he's a good receiver.
Caleb. I'm on the podcast. Think we can?
No, hell no, dude. Trying to laugh at us. Who are you? Who the fuck are you?
Why?
No, but he had him on, and they both on. The brothers are on, and the last week episode was so because he still had the blue hair, right?
Oh yeah,
still had the blue hair.
Yeah, he should.
He was
represent his team.
I won't even watch this game. I won't watch the next game. He was butthurt.
Oh. He should be though. I mean,
I understand. I mean, this is a big game.
He plays with his heart.
Yeah,
they both do.
As he should.
They both do. They don't play for the money. They still play for the heart.
As he should.
That's one thing about Detroit. All of them play for the heart.
True grit.
I think it would have been a different team if Aiden could play.
You think so?
Yes.
Really? Or they had all the defensive players?
I think they had a lot. They had like 14 players out.
You know what? Some people came back too. They were like, still, we got people back.
They had Montgomery back. That's about him and Lanzo or whatever the guy's name is. Though people always told me. I said, I really don't care about that. They didn't need to play the game. The game still needed to be played.
That's part of football.
But my thing is, if they had Aiden, they had another player to rush the quarterback. Another good player that can always rush the quarterback. You need that one player, that one Darnold, that one who's another good player that always rushes? Aaron Darnold, and that's the only one I can think in my head. But you need someone that JJ Watt and all of them that come onto the side. You need that one player to fuck up the quarterback's rhythm.
Yeah.
Look at Daniels. Daniels had all the time in the world to throw.
Yeah.
He had all the time in the world to run.
Dude, or is he just that good?
He is that good, but my thing
is
as
a rookie, dude.
Yeah, my thing is, it didn't matter what team he had a great offensive line. If he was on the Bears, if we got him on the Bears, he would have still sucked.
Because our offensive
line got pushed over, got plowed over. Yeah, people, big old holes, big old gas. People are just running right
because he has a wiry frame, and he's not a big guy.
No, Caleb does. If they let Caleb be Caleb when he played for USC and played for all the football games, and let him run,
a decent line,
and let him run. They don't let him run. They don't let him really run.
They want him to be a pocket passer.
Yeah, he's not a pocket passer.
He's an improviser.
If you want a pocket passer, go get another player.
Yeah.
They should have got another player.
I get that. I totally get that. Lions fans, I'm sorry for you guys. You know I give you a lot of shit, especially when it comes to my work.
Yeah, you ring the bell.
Oh, man, I love to stir the pot. Sorry about that, guys, but this is where I am. I'm a Bears fan first, and I always will be.
Stir the pot.
Stir the pot. I constantly stir the pot. You saw me doing that night.
Yeah.
And people, dude, I never got so many people flip me off.
Oh, I know. People are pissed at you. That's all I remember.
James. Fuck you, James. And not only that, I wasn't really like saying much, but I would just give him a small ding.
There was no band that night either, was there?
No,
I didn't think so.
Yeah, one of the band guys got sick.
Yeah,
which was good. We
it actually was still a packed house.
Yeah,
for that
it was
game.
a packed house. Yeah, and it was good to see people out. But after that last interception, I was like, oh.
That game was close. That game was great, but it wasn't the Baltimore Ravens. God, I always have that in my head. That last play, got it.
Oh man!
And then they missed a 2-point conversion in and out of his hands, and he's just looking.
Did you see his face?
Yeah.
In that picture.
Yeah, and then they kept on showing him. This is the reason why they lost. This is the reason they're gonna run this ball down. They can get the ball back, maybe.
I just saw the look on his face. His face said
everything.
1,000 words.
Yeah.
Like fuck this shit. I can't believe I gotta move out of this state.
Yeah,
it was just
I need to get traded.
I can imagine what went through his mind after he dropped the ball.
In and out of his hands. That's the play that killed him.
That was right there. Was to save the game, keep the game going to overtime.
I would have been happy with it. I might have gotten more points and more money off that.
I was at a friend's house watching it, and we were all
that was a great game though.
That was a great game.
Still
dude.
Funny.
That was down to the wire, man.
Still funny. It's like the Notre Dame game, man.
Let's get into that now. Oh man,
Wait,
I won't say a disappointment.
Wait,
I mean,
before you get into the game, I have to ask you this question.
Go.
I have to because I'm kind of curious. Pat McAfee's show.
Yeah.
You ever watch it?
Yeah.
Do you crack up?
I just watched it today.
Do you like him? And what he's doing for doing for college football?
To a degree, yes.
And game day.
Yeah.
You like how he's on game day?
Yeah, I like how he's on. He gets rid of Lee Corso.
Yeah.
Lee Corso's getting old.
Yeah, he's getting old and he's had that stroke. He's got that stroke, and they're only showing him on now when he does the pick and everything. He does the
dances and stuff.
He does the pick and but
they make him look like an old belligerent drunk.
He's a monkey.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I feel bad for it.
Here, put this helmet on because this is who we want you to pick.
This is what. Yeah, exactly.
Put this elephant head on for the roll tide.
I feel bad for him, man.
I don't. He's still making money
because he was a prominent fixture on that TV show.
Hey, he's a great coach.
And he wasn't a great coach.
I think he was a decent coach.
He was
a decent coach.
Mediocre coach
for who he was.
For Indiana and when he coached, he played Florida State. Call him the Sunshine Scooter.
You remember that?
Yeah.
God, how old are you?
I'm elderly. Secretly.
God, I look that age, but I'm not.
Secretly, I'm elderly.
God.
I'm a senior citizen.
Remember him playing back in those days? Jesus.
Sunshine Scooter, yeah. So, but no,
I like him.
Just to look at him from when I grew up and watching him, and he's like doing all the banters or all the I cheer for I picked the Gators and all that stuff. He just like, dude, please get him off the show.
So out of the 5 people are on that show, 5 people now are on that show.
Which one I hate the most?
Sure, I'll go with that question.
Desmond Howard.
You think they only have him on there because he's black? I hate to ask that question.
You know what? That's something to think about because I never.
He's the only black man on that show,
but
he deserves who he is.
Yeah, he deserves to be on there because
he deserves to be on there.
He's a national champion, Heisman
Trophy winner. Everything else, he's got their credentials, and he's got those credentials, and everything else, he's got all that. But do you think they only have him on the show because he's black?
You could.
That's
an argument you could have.
What I was pissed off about, and I might get hate for this, but it was Martin Luther King Day on that Notre Dame game, and having all the people on that panel talking about they picked a black guy.
I picked Ohio State.
No, he picked Notre Dame.
He did?
Yeah, he picked Notre Dame.
That's why we lost.
He picked Notre Dame. There's 3 people on the panel picked, or 2 people. 3 people picked the panel.
Lee Corso picked Notre Dame too.
Yeah, him, Dez and the guy that's next to Dez. That's pretty much all that just runs the show.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. The host of the show.
Yeah, the host of the show. Him. Those two. But my thing was, the thing that cracks me up the most was when they had that. Of all the people talking about, no one else talked about Martin Luther King Day that day except Dez.
Oh, dang.
I'm thinking, well, what about the other people? Didn't they do anything on Martin Luther King Day?
No. Oh, damn. I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
I never noticed that. I didn't even watch the game day.
Oh, I watch game day. I always watch game day. I like Pat, though. Pat cracks me up. I like the Pat show. I mean,
he's very entertaining. Yes.
He's very entertaining. He tells you how it is.
Well, the thing that's what I'm saying. They're slowly replacing the lead course.
I'll give you that. I can see
with
that.
him.
I can see that.
And he's the firecracker of the whole bunch.
Yeah, and I will say this. I told a guy at work the other day because they're actually on that panel. They have Sabian.
Nick Saban.
Yeah. So they have him. I didn't know he coached State.
Yeah.
I didn't know that at all.
Yeah.
He coached State. I didn't know that. I couldn't remember. Actually.
That's one of his bigger jobs as a head coach.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Until he went back to when he went to Alabama, because I know he coached at LSU.
Yeah.
And he coached at Alabama.
Yeah.
But I didn't know where he came from after that. Before that.
Yeah.
Way before that. And he coached at State. I didn't know he played at State or coached at State. Didn't know that at all until he's getting inducted to the Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that at all. I mean, that's pretty damn cool.
And he should, as he should. He did a lot of things for all the programs.
Yeah, he's national champion, and now look at Alabama.
Shit.
After he left, yeah.
Shit. That goes to show you.
Yeah. So what happens when your coaches leave?
Yeah.
Detroit.
Thank you.
Detroit. See what happens now.
Now, with Detroit, I don't know if Ben Johnson is going to be the leader of men.
I think he might turn things around. I think he might help.
Offensively, yes. He's going to need some help along the way his first year.
But Nick Saban was a beast, though.
Yeah.
He was a beast. But he couldn't coach NFL.
No, he didn't. Dude, he had to. But he coached the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, and look at Urban Meyer, great coach for Ohio State. Couldn't coach in the NFL.
Who did he coach with?
Jacksonville.
Oh, that's right. He sucked.
Yeah. I think they went 3 and whatever.
He sucked and got fired the first year.
He got fired because he was flirting with all the women and went to the bars. All the younger.
You can do that in the NFL.
I know,
college, you can't.
I know, but they didn't like it either. It was under like 21-year-olds giving them a lap dance at the bars.
So he's a grown man.
Pictures and all.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's still, I don't think that's. I think it was in college.
A week and a half later, he got
wasn't
fired.
In college.
It was Jacksonville. He was partying with his team. He's partying with the players. Yeah, he got fired from Jacksonville.
I'm sure it was in college. He got it was college football. He got fired from.
Yeah, I'll look that up. But yeah, I mean, with that whole panel, the only one that I didn't like at first, but I do like now, as he's still a commentator now, is Kurt. I like Kurt.
Kurt Herbstreit?
Yeah, I like.
Yeah, he's good.
Granted, he played for Ohio State. But
I thought he was a little biased. I
think it was biased for everything. Let's see here.
With Notre Dame, I don't think the quarterback was the quarterback that they needed for that game.
For what? What are you talking about?
Passing.
For what?
For the game.
Notre Dame game?
Championship game.
Oh. I think
I'm not saying that he's bad for it. Maybe they could switch back and forth.
See, my thing is, I might be a realist, a Notre Dame realist. We just sucked that game.
Yeah, I agree.
It was too big for our britches.
Yeah.
Ohio State was too powerful on the offensive line. They were just pounding our defensive line, just pushing us back.
Yeah.
And having that Jenkins running the ball so much killed us. We have a great offense. We have a great defense, but we're not as quick off the line, off the snap right away.
They outpowered us in every aspect.
They powered us through everything. I mean,
every aspect, special teams, offense and defense.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We couldn't do anything. That first drive was amazing. The opening drive was amazing.
I don't think we should deserve that opening drive, honestly. I hate to say it.
You don't deserve it.
We didn't deserve it. I mean,
what do you mean?
We ran the hell of our quarterback.
Yeah, got him tired real fast.
I mean, shit. He
was exhausted.
What did they say after he scored that touchdown? He ran out the field, took off his helmet right and puked because he landed on the ball and he was tired. Dude, he used all his energy on the first
drive.
Yeah, it was 9 minutes and something
for 15 plays or something like that.
I mean, he's a kid. I mean, come on. I know he's got a heart of gold and I hate to say it like this, no offense. God is watching him. But my thing is, he's not the ability of winning this game. I mean, we have two running backs.
This is what I'm saying.
We have wide
two
receivers.
quarterbacks. One can actually pass the ball. And this is why the last game was so intricate, because the one quarter, when he got hurt, that almost concussion-like play.
Oh, yeah.
The other quarterback came back in and played and drove us down the field. I think we should use both of them.
Yeah, I do agree with that. Oh,
I think we should have used both quarterbacks.
Urban Meyer got fired because he was 2-11 record.
Jacksonville. It wasn't because of the chicks.
No, he was 2-11.
It was his college experience. He got in trouble with that.
He was 2-11, and he got fired from Con fires him at 12:30 in the morning.
I'm done with this. The Indian guy that owns a fucking franchise.
Yeah, he fired his ass.
I'm done with this shit. You're
2-11.
not to win.
You're not the one. But yeah, that Notre Dame game, I mean, I loved it. I loved how the comeback, we didn't give up. We showed Detroit's grit.
Don't. I'm tired of using that. I saw this chick with a hat that said grit on it. I was like,
yeah.
No, dude, shut that shit up.
Why? You think it's over now?
Just trying to use cliche words or it's like
the bandwagon's off of that?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
It's never gonna be done with it. It's Detroit.
Yes, dude.
We're gonna ride on that for a while.
And Detroit fans have been so upset that they didn't win or they didn't go to the Super Bowl. But I've been telling you this from the beginning. They don't win big games. If Jared Goff has an off game, they're gonna fucking lose.
I'll give you that.
Especially in the big game. I mean, this is a big game. This is the first game back. And plus they had the week off. They had all those jitters and fucking rust on them.
Soldier down.
Now that they lost the game, stop doing. You're doing too much, right?
Soldier down. Soldier down.
Now that they lost a big game, have you seen the comments?
Yeah, I think Detroit kind of hates them right now.
Have you seen the comments on why they lost? Oh, Ben Johnson sabotaged the game
because he
really
wants to leave. Yeah,
really.
Detroit, the defense. I even seen the defense coordinator wasn't there because they let him score so much, and
they both. I knew they were both going to be gone.
I didn't think the defense coordinator was going to leave.
Aaron Glenn? Yes.
I didn't think he was going to leave at all.
I knew he was going. I said that in the post. I said it in my post on Facebook, and the guy came back at me.
I was going to leave no matter what.
Because I called Detroit. I wasn't. This is like I said, a lot of friendly back and forth shit talking. That my friend said, well, the Lions fans, you Lions fans, like, no, don't include me in that with those fucks. And I said just that. I mean, I'll say it again, but it's just friendly back and forth because I get a lot of shit from Lions fans.
Yeah, I get
as my team didn't make it into had a 4-win season. The Bears got shirts on clearance at Myers. I mean, all kinds of shit. I get all kinds of bullshit. And once I say something about the Lions fans, I get fucking.
Don't spoil your bear.
I get fucking just like attacked.
I'm just glad that they finally found a coach because I'm tired of them saying Marcus Freeman's going to go to the Bears. I
didn't think he was.
I didn't think he was going to, but
No.
I was tired of hearing this shit.
No, if he won a championship, there's possibility they went after him.
Oh no, I don't know. They're already going after him. He denied the interview.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
good,
he denied
good.
it.
He wants to stay. He wants to stay.
He wants to stay
Good.
one more year.
Good.
I think he'll stay for about 2 more years.
Good. I hope he does.
I think hope he stays out of his contract, all 10.
Because they have a lot of money to spend.
Oh, now they do.
They have a lot of, especially after winning those bowl games.
So get this. So you probably know this. So that last bowl game, not the one,
$14 million.
So $14 million
goes just
Ohio State has to split that with the whole conference.
They get $20 million. They had to split it with the whole conference.
But they had to split it with the whole conference, all of it, with every single team that's in there. How many teams are in the Big Ten?
14.
So
14.
They have to split that with every single person in the conference. Notre Dame keeps it all.
Keeps it all. And this is why they stay independent.
Yeah.
Because they get all the money.
Now they can spend it now. Since now we can buy players.
NIL.
Now we can buy players. Go ahead. Now, how do you think we're going to
go ahead and get a quarterback?
No, we got Carr. Why is everybody denying Carr? Let him be his freshman year. Let him play a rookie quarterback finally. How hard is it going to be with a rookie quarterback?
So the quarterback that we have behind
yes,
is leaving?
No, he's not leaving. I mean, our quarterback's leaving. He's a senior.
Yeah, he's done. But the one behind him.
He's a true freshman.
That's his name, Carr?
I don't
think it's Carr.
No, it's Carr. It's Lloyd Carr's grandson.
The Michigan?
Yes.
Coach?
Yes.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
No, you didn't know that?
Take that, Michigan.
You didn't know that?
No,
yeah, Lloyd Carr's grandson is playing at Notre Dame.
Oh, I bet Lloyd Carr. Is he dead?
No, he's still alive. He was at a couple of games watching his grandson play, but he wasn't wearing the Notre Dame shirt. He was just in a shirt, whatever.
With a Carhartt?
Yeah, something like that, probably. I don't know. Yeah. It's not Derek Carr. What is Carr's first name? What is that kid's first name? What is that kid's first name?
I don't think it's Carr.
It's Carr. Oh, I know that.
Look at I wish I had my phone on.
Turn your phone back on. No one's texting us. I don't think he's watching. Carr. Irish.
Spell it right.
Why isn't that coming up? My God, I can't look shit up. Can't look shit up today. I don't know his first name, so I'm trying. QB.
I'll tell you what. You may be off.
CJ Carr.
CJ Carr?
Yeah, CJ Carr is a quarterback. He's gonna be a sophomore.
Who was the quarterback that was backing up?
Oh, this game?
Yeah.
Phalange or Angie or whatever his name is.
He's leaving though.
Yeah, he's leaving. He's a senior too.
Okay.
He can come back though because he was a redshirt freshman his first year. He has one more year. But it's gonna be between those two. I say just play the Carr kid because he's got a better arm. A lot of people, like I'll say it, Day. He says we should play the black kid that we have as a running quarterback and everything else. We should play him because he has a better pass option. Everything else. Talent,
RPO,
yeah. He's all around athlete. Carr is more of a pocket passer, likes to stay in the pocket and throw the ball, but he's better accuracy. Carr is better accuracy.
We got receivers to throw to.
Yeah, and both running backs are staying.
Love is staying.
Yeah, Love is he was a freshman. He's got one more year.
A freshman?
Yeah, he was a freshman last year. This year.
He's got one more year.
Until he wants to.
If he wants to join the NFL.
Yeah. I think you can go after your sophomore year. I think. Something like that. Or he wants to go to another school.
Yeah, it's 2 years.
But yeah, he's staying. The backup running back staying, and all three wide receivers are staying.
Dude, we still have a solid team.
Yeah. And we're picking up other players from other schools who want to come here because they want to play after Marcus.
It's a good coach.
It's a coach.
It's a good coach.
Yeah, he is. That game though, they were more powerful, more down to earth.
Do you think the media was wrong by using the first African American when he's half Asian as well?
No, not at all. Because he's half. Wrong? No, he's half.
But it's not full, so you can't just say African American.
You can say that.
No, you can't.
I'm a quarter.
No, you can't. You can't say, well, he's quarter African American.
Yeah, I'm not saying that I'm African American. I'm saying that someone says you can't say that. Yeah, I can because I'm still quarter black. I might look white. He looks black.
Asian too.
I don't see that. I never knew he was Asian.
Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes.
How'd that go?
and listen to the L's. Hello. And I'm sorry. sorry. That was horrible. I'm off.
Are you trying to be?
Sorry. No, I heard this joke. This is real funny. But I don't know if I should say it, but it's
you already fucked it up now. You might as well now go with it. I'm sort of shocked. You.
No, this is a joke. I'm not racist at all. I love people in general.
Oh. You gonna tell this joke or you're laugh about it in your head?
No, that's okay.
Oh, you can tell me later.
No, I'm telling it now. So this joke goes, I had a conversation with this Asian guy about politics.
Yeah.
And he goes, what do you think about the elections? I said, it's a hard choice.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Look at you. Dude, he's laughing so hard. He's gonna cry. Look at him. He's gonna cry so hard right now. He is. The tears are coming. There they are.
I thought it was hilarious, man.
Dude, you thought that joke was funny?
I thought it was hilarious, dude.
You need someone else tell it.
Okay, I will.
Oh, you're gonna find it?
I thought it was hilarious, man. That's all right, dude. Because we all know that the Asians have a hard time pronouncing the L words.
That's true. I'll give you that. I didn't think it was that funny.
I thought it was hilarious, dude. I don't care.
Maybe I need to hear it from somebody else that wasn't laughing while they're telling me.
Yeah, that was hilarious, dude. I don't care.
I'm gonna bring Zach back and let him tell it.
No, is Zach
Weaver?
No, he probably can tell about
it. Yeah, I'll say he can maybe tell about it.
Sorry, guys. Dude, I love everybody. I thought it was hilarious, man.
But
I laugh at stuff.
I know you do. You laugh at me all the time. You just look at me and you just laugh, so it's okay. See, look at he's already laughing about it. Yeah. All my shit. That's good.
Sorry. Maybe that was okay. Sorry, I guess.
I don't have to apologize. Stop it.
I'm just doing it. It was fun.
So I had a question for you. I just lost it. Oh, so we'll go back to the Pat McAfee thing.
Okay.
Since you think he's replacing Corso, do you think some of the stuff how he is all an act?
As far as the way he acts on the shows,
yeah, or
of course.
I mean, he does that at every show he's on. I mean, not only they have him on WWE, traveling around with them and being on Raw.
Yeah,
and now he's on Netflix with being on Raw. So he's on the show, acting the way he does and who he is. People just play it off. I mean, people love this guy. He's gonna he could probably do anything he wants right now and make millions. Just who he is, and he was a kicker.
Of course, yeah.
He was a badass kicker that took
for Indianapolis.
Yeah, Indianapolis ran down, pounded people, took people out.
So he's high. He was a high intensity kicker.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean,
he brought a lot of intensity to the game.
He was all he was is a kicker, and now he's making killing money.
Yeah, he has a great podcast.
I do like his podcast. So, do you think he wants to be more like a Joe Rogan, Joe?
No, not Joe Rogan. He has his own idea of what he wants to do with the podcast.
Well, his podcast is about everything,
and he talks all sports.
Yeah, does he?
Mostly sports. Sports related.
I watched maybe like the first hour, and I get bored with him.
The sports related. He brings on was it AJ Hawk?
Probably this week. Yeah, I can see that because
I met him at a Notre Dame game.
AJ?
Yeah.
With his wife?
No, not with his wife. That's Brady Quinn's sister, right?
Yeah. No, that's Brady Quinn's sister. Yeah. I met his wife. His wife is
Brady Quinn's sister married AJ Hawk.
What? Yeah.
So I met him at a Notre Dame game, and this is the weird thing that I'm glad he washed his hands, but he was coming out of the bathroom. His hands were wet, so he washed.
Did you shake his hand?
Yeah. I was like, hey, nice.
How do you know he washed his hands?
Because they're wet.
You wash your hands in the
Yes, I do. You don't?
You don't? I do. I go outside and wash my hands outside the little porta potty thing that's outside.
Nasty.
I don't use that thing that's inside. I go outside.
You use the wash in the water inside?
I use a porta potty or the hand sanitizer thing that's outside the bathroom.
I wash my hands inside.
Oh, see, I wash them on the outside.
Pop it up, put soap in.
Yeah, I don't do all
What
that.
you don't?
Not
Weirdo.
I do that. There's always a wash station outside the porta potty.
But I don't think about that.
No, damn, I do.
But anyway, I met him at a Notre Dame game.
That's kind of cool. But while they were playing,
yeah.
I meant while they're playing Ohio State.
He was already graduated. He was a year before Brady quit.
Yeah, I know that. No, he's the same year as Brady.
No,
I thought they played the same game.
No,
it was that championship game.
No,
or the bowl game they played in, because his sister's weighing half and half. I remember that game. We lost every single time against Ohio State. We haven't won yet. We haven't won yet against Ohio State.
No, I beg to differ. Maybe it was. I don't know.
I think I'm right. I am right.
But anyway, I met him at the game. But what you were saying about the what you call it?
What?
The TV show.
Oh yeah, I was just curious if you the whole thing that's going on. How do you like Pat McAfee? Is he changing? Is he changing sports? Not the sports, but is he? Oh, what am I?
Sports media.
Is he changing the game day and?
Yeah, he is. He's a new face. He's fresh. Like I said, Lee Corso was, and he would forget a lot of stuff. Not so fast. But yeah, wait a minute, Lee. Yeah. Yes, we're gonna say it not so fast right now, motherfucker. But he's forgetting his lines and stuff and all the stuff.
I think there's all lines. You think that's all?
Yeah, dude.
You don't think they play off the?
They feed off each other?
No. You don't. Oh damn!
This shit is.
It's like wrestling.
They have teleprompters up there.
It's like wrestling. It's all fake.
All sports is entertainment.
It's all fake. Oh, I'm not going back to that with you.
This is why I don't get all upset about sports.
I'm not going back with that whole thing.
Entertainment?
Yeah.
You don't think it is?
No.
Well, okay. What about the hit on Mahomes that got called for a flag that wasn't a hit?
I think the refs are favoring them though.
Yes. Entertainment.
Oh no, I can't find it again.
This is not there.
Can I find it?
It's not there.
Oh fuck it, I don't care.
Yep, just give it up. Anyway,
I miss you, KT.
It's not there. It's a fact checking ability.
Yeah, it's my fact checking ability. He can look it better while we talk.
But yeah, I think it's. I don't think sports is not what it used to be.
I still think it is.
I don't think it's what it used to be.
I think it is. I think people seem too much. You're a conspiracy nut on that one. Like you have the stuff you do.
Is it a real conspiracy or is it truth?
I think Mahomes is one lucky SOB.
No, it's a reason why he's lucky.
I think he's just one lucky SOB.
This is the reason why he's lucky. Remember the last Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Who they play against?
Philly.
Exactly.
Who are they going to play against this year?
Philly scored with what? How many minutes left? Maybe a couple of minutes left.
Yeah, and they ran the ball.
They ran that motherfucker back.
But Kansas City can do that. They're the only team that I know that has 35 seconds left, 45 seconds left, and still can fucking score or kick a field goal.
Yes, and there was some penalties called.
I think it was Andy Reid.
There were some penalty calls.
Because Andy Reid is a phenomenal head coach.
There were penalties called along the way in that drive.
I still think
I'm just saying, it's easy to set it up. If you could bet on it on your phone.
I do bet on my phone.
Exactly.
And I still think
if you could bet on it on your phone, it's liable. I mean, you could bet on it in general. It's rigged.
You can bet on how many times Taylor Swift's gonna be on fucking TV.
Exactly.
And I'm always under.
I counted last year's Super Bowl, how many times they showed Taylor Swift. I become a Swiftie after that.
You are a Swiftie.
Swiftie.
That's why you got a cat.
That's not why I got a cat. Motherfucker. Got a cat because I don't know. Don't try to trick me into that. because I was no.
Look, you
I had to think about it, right?
I know you. Wait. Oh, I'm not falling for that one. You're not telling me the truth.
What I'm saying is, the whole idea of football not being a farce, it should be ludicrous.
I don't think it's rigged. I don't think how you're planning like it is. It's rigged.
I can see that.
I'm still not gonna believe it after if they Kansas City. God, I hope it doesn't win. I don't see them winning, but if they do,
if you see a weird play,
and all of a sudden
you see a weird call,
then
on a weird offensive holding or whatever, or defensive holding.
You gonna work that day?
Huh?
Are you gonna work that day?
I probably will.
Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah, it's on the 9th.
Yeah, it's in 3 weeks.
Yeah,
4 weeks.
I'll be at work. I'll
be at work that day.
Yeah.
We have a podcast that next day
on the Monday. I'm well aware of it. I'm all over.
It's gonna be interesting
for that whole month.
You gotta figure out who I'm gonna book that day.
Mm-hmm.
Just maybe because it's after the Super Bowl.
2 a week.
I might have to change my schedule on that day.
Also,
so maybe get someone that can talk sports.
There's a lot of people don't want to talk sports,
especially the.
But how accurate are they? Are they talking about sports?
I care less about that part.
No, don't do that. Don't do that, motherfucker.
We can have KT on and talk about.
KT would be upset. He's still upset. Sorry, KT.
We got you're not here.
Get your OC. Get your OC in Chicago. I was hoping he was here today. So I want to give him shit. Let's look at his face.
Dude, he's with his the guy that looks up from The Hangover.
It was Zach Galifianakis. Yeah.
Wow, you can pronounce his last name?
Yeah.
Dude, I can't even do that. I can't do it. I couldn't do it when I'm not drinking. Jesus.
Zach Galifianakis.
Zach
Galifianakis.
Oh, I don't fucking care.
Galifianakis.
I can't say it.
Yeah, you can do it. Galifianakis.
You
still fucked it
up. Okay, person I can't pronounce any guys that we have on the show.
I can pronounce. I forget about it. There's a difference.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a difference.
But yeah, he looks like the guy. Or what was the other one? He said he looked like he gets a lot. Oh shit.
Yeah, which one?
I can't remember what he said.
Yeah, that's one of those weird.
Yeah, I didn't see the Hangover guy until he said it.
The dude on Tool Time.
Oh, Al.
Al.
KT looks like Al. Can't wait for his son to grow a beard.
Oh man, his son is cool. His son is cool.
It's a little mini me.
I like his son.
Dude, that part cracked me up when he tells a story about his son body checked during hockey. Where did he get that from? He ain't from me. Look at me. I'm stocky.
He body checked his kid.
That was funny. His kid body checked another kid.
Yeah.
God, I would love to see that. Kid's a little short too.
So Trump is in office.
Oh, I know.
There's just one thing I heard about Trump's one of his first actions was to take actions against child support.
Oh, I know you're in.
You know I was going to go to that. We talked about this earlier.
Yeah.
Well, the guys that pay child support, right, are able now, or supposedly anyway, I'm not sure how true this is. They were supposedly be able to use their children to get their income taxes next year.
My thing is about that. Whoever claims their kids, whoever claims the kid first, if they're divorced, gets the kid.
No. The one that's paying the child support.
Yeah. Gets to claim the kid no matter what.
Yes.
So if I had another kid,
mm-hmm.
I can claim it.
And you're paying child support.
And I'm paying child support.
Yes.
She can't claim them.
Nope.
I think it should be first come, first serve.
Really?
Whoever does taxes first, boom.
That's not cool.
First come, first serve.
That's not cool.
What this is?
No, why wouldn't it be? Because you get those women out there, and I'm not saying that all women do this, but the ones that do this,
you're burying yourself again.
No, I'm not burying myself. Hear me out.
I'm gonna hear you out.
The women that
excuse you
actually do this, the ones that do this, that have all these children, and then collect all this money off of child support.
Okay.
And during the tax season, should not be able to do that, especially if the guy's paying child support.
But my thing is, who's the kid living with?
Doesn't matter.
I think it always does.
Doesn't matter. But if you get all this child support, right? Say for instance, a guy's paying, I don't know. I can't even name the price on it. I can't even name the price.
I'll let you go with this. I'm gonna be defecting on it. We're gonna debate on this for a minute.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine with this. This is why I brought it up.
I know, because I'm gonna favor the other side.
Of course, you always do.
I think you're wrong on this one,
but I'm not. This is not me saying this.
I know.
I'm just saying. I'm looking at this as a on the outside looking in.
Yeah.
Women that say for instance, women on welfare.
Yeah.
The ones that collect welfare. And I'm a big proponent on this because if you get rid of child support and welfare, then women won't be so reluctant to have these kids with different dads and all this stuff. Right?
Wait a minute.
Am I wrong?
Are you saying some women out there on welfare want to have more sex because they want to have more kids so they can claim them more?
It's a possibility.
Is that what you just said that like that?
Yeah. It's been done.
Wow.
It's not. You can't. You saying it's not?
I didn't.
You saying that? You saying it's not?
I don't know. I never met any women on welfare.
Well, of course you have.
Never met any.
Of course you have.
No.
But I have.
Okay.
What I'm saying is the women that are out there having multiple babies with different partners.
Okay, I know a couple women like that though.
This eliminates that.
I know a couple women like
this
that.
This eliminates that. I don't prove me wrong on this.
But what Trump wants on that one, the thing that I was going to say is a guy that
I'm not saying a deadbeat dad. I'm talking about a dad that actually pays his child support.
Okay.
I'm not talking about a guy that doesn't pay his child support.
Okay.
I'm not talking about a guy that doesn't work or anything like that. I'm talking about a guy that works, pays his child support, has a chance to claim his children in his taxes coming up the next year.
See, that's where you need to. Yeah, you didn't explain that part.
This is why. That's why I said, give me time to explain it.
That part, yeah, I think it should because I was that guy, but my daughter did live with me, but I paid her a child support because I didn't want to go back to court.
So there's a good instance right there.
Yeah.
Right? But the ones that are paying child support, and these moms are there that are using the government, welfare, things of that nature.
That's a spite out of women, though.
It's not how.
No, because I think it's spite on women, and it's spite on women on this one because the women have these so many kids. They should give the option to the dad that is still paying child support, that's doing something for his kid, that's paying that child support, should be able to say, "Here, you can have her this year."
Sometimes, what I'm basically pointing.
I know what you're pointing at. Yeah,
the ones that depend on the government to take care of them.
They're the ones that are going to get screwed. So what's going to happen after this happens, if it does happen? If it does go through the Congress and Senate.
So if it goes through, these men that are paying child support, right? Yeah. Put on child support, these women that are expecting government, because this is what welfare does.
Yeah.
It breaks up the family. Breaks up the family because you don't need the man at home if you're getting support from the government, right?
Okay.
You're getting your EBT card.
Yeah.
You may even get money, checks, right?
Yeah.
Especially if you're not working, right?
Yeah, I'll give you this so far. I'm going with this.
So if you're not working, you're getting this EBT and these checks, and the dad is paying child support for however many kids they had together, right? Or certain different guys, if they have multiple kids with different men.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be fair for the men that are actually paying child support to be able to claim their children as dependent after paying child support a year after year for 18 years? And even nowadays, it's even further. If they go to college and get government grants and all this stuff, the man still has to pay for that.
True. I'd be awesome if one of the congressmen out there ever would say, this guy paid so much in for child support. Let's just give it all back to him. That would be awesome.
There's some guys out there paying thousands of dollars.
I don't know.
For child support for one child.
Fucking wrap it up, buddy.
For one child.
One child?
Wrap it up. I mean, it goes both ways. It goes both ways. It goes both ways.
For child.
For women and men.
Yeah. I think it is.
Protect themselves from having children if they don't want to have children.
See, the women that are out there that, like you're saying, are the women out there that do go out there and try to get so they don't have to work and keep popping kids out. Someone should be out there just watching them. Congress saying, damn, stop it. You can only do so much after 4 kids. You can only limit it at 4 kids. Yeah. Limit it for child support for 4 kids. Nothing else. No more.
But nowadays, people are not having that many kids. Popping out 4 kids. But
you know what I mean.
The ones on.
Yeah. I think it good for him to do that one. The thing that cracked me up the most was he pardoned every single one of the people that was part of that riot. Pardoned them.
Okay. Is that bad in your eyes?
No. The thing that was bad in my eyes, no, it was a little bit bad, but the thing that was bad in my eyes, Biden pardoned his whole entire family.
Of course. So you don't have to go to jail. Only the poorest have to go to jail.
My thing is, none of them went to jail. None of them's ever been to jail. Nothing happened to them. Won't. But my thing is, you're going to pardon them for something they did wrong. But in my eyes, you're pardoning somebody because they did something wrong.
They were guilty.
They're guilty in someone's eyes. Yes. You knew your son was guilty. You knew your whole family was guilty.
Yes.
But I'm going to pardon you now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they should pardon them. I don't think you should be able to pardon anybody that hasn't been to jail.
No, exactly. If you're in prison, you're in prison.
If you're in prison now,
yeah,
I can pardon you.
Right.
If you've never done any crime in your life.
But you got to remember, it's Biden. This dude is a fucking.
Pardon me now.
His much brain. He has much brain.
Yeah, no.
He's not the most, credible when it comes to thinking.
Have you seen my baseball?
Don't touch his earmuffs.
I can't see him always high. I'm the banjo kid from the Deliverance.
I mean, with that whole family, the whole family creeps me out. And his wife, Jill, doesn't creep me out.
You smell good.
Yeah, he smells, dude. It's some weird shit
he's done. Yeah, all this shit he's done.
Weird shit he's done over the years.
Yeah,
and all the lies he was told.
But my forgiveness, and all of a sudden, hey, how's everything going? He could at least he could done it, Larry. What was I talking about?
No, he
didn't even do that,
dude. He
could at least done something to make himself.
Walk off from like after he's done with a speech or something. He just walks off.
Yeah,
and
what do you want him to do?
No,
dance around.
Dude. He walks off in the weirdest directions.
Oh yeah, stage left. Okay, he goes right.
He's I don't know, some weird shit, man.
But my thing is with him, he's old. Yes, he was the oldest president and everything else in the world.
Dude, he's old.
But my thing is for him, he was president. Good, congrats.
No, congrats.
No, I'm saying everybody that's ever been the president, congrats.
Dude,
because
he screwed this nation up.
All you are is a puppet.
Yep, all presidents.
Yep, All friends are puppets, except Trump. Trump says, "I'm not a puppet. I'm going to be my man."
We'll see. We'll see.
He's never. Look at all the shit he's been. He's already pissed off half his people he had already elected. Everybody that wanted him to be president, he's already pissed off.
He already put the DEI on leave.
Yeah.
And he made it fucking. He wrote.
The funny thing is,
signed a bill for that.
All the shit that he's going to be doing is only for him.
It's going to totally undo everything the Democrats did.
Yep.
In the last 4 years.
And with the whole TikTok thing, he brought that back.
TikTok's back.
TikTok's back. It was only gone for 14 hours, and everything else in the world that's going to come back. But they need someone to buy it. Know who he's going to sell it to? It's going to go down to the last hour. Know who's going to buy it? Musk.
Elon Musk?
Yep. He's going to buy it. He bought Twitter. He's going to have TikTok.
Yeah.
All he needs is somebody that is worth billions to buy the damn thing.
He can do it.
And he's going to do it, and he's going to make money off of it.
Free speech.
Yep. He can do anything he wants, and he's going to turn it around and run it like how he wants it.
Musk or Trump?
Musk. So he's going to sell it to Musk. Musk is going to buy it.
Or Musk going to buy it. He can't sell it to him.
Oh, he's going to. Oh, because they need a buyer for.
You can't sell it to him, though.
No, he can't, but he's going to. Trump's going to have this little, pretty much, what all the stuff he's signing.
Yeah.
He's going to sell it, and he's going to say, "Hey, Musk, I need someone to buy this. Buy it.
Do it now.
Yeah. Buy this."
Does Elon Musk freak you out like he does me?
I think he looks like an alien.
Oh, he does.
No wonder he wants to go back to Mars.
He looks like a skinless cat, a hairless cat.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't. He has hair,
I know
but
what you're talking about. Yeah.
The skin.
What country is he from? Is he from the U.S.?
I think he is. He's a Jewish guy.
Oh, he's Jewish?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's a Jewish guy.
Yeah. And he stole the name Tesla.
Yep.
Yeah. Tesla didn't even found all what they created.
No, they try to shut Tesla down, man.
Oh, well, they should have.
Nikola Tesla, yeah, dude. He was trying to give free electricity away.
Yeah. But yeah, that man
from the earth.
Billionaire.
Yeah, he would, dude. They made him crazy.
I think isn't he the richest man in the U.S.?
Yes, some say worldwide, but I don't think that's true.
I don't think it's true.
I think that's true.
There's so many kings and
oil
people out there.
There's so many people that we don't know that have tons of money.
If you had money, would you say anything?
Would I save anything?
No, say anything. Like, I'm the richest man alive, bitches.
No, I'll keep it quiet.
And
if I could, if I could possibly, if I was like a trillionaire or a billionaire,
if you won the Mega Million Powerball, would you say
in the state you have
to? But if you didn't have to in the state, but if this is not a state,
I would.
Would you still go to work?
Yeah.
The next day,
I would.
Until you get that millions.
Yeah, and it's in my bank account, and
then what?
I'll probably invest in something.
No, but then what? Would you still go to work?
Maybe, because I like to work.
See, I would open out the shops, but I'll be like this: if I won and where I work at pissed me off, say, "Fuck off, bitches! I'm rich."
I'm rich, man. No, I wouldn't necessarily do that.
I do brick games. I'm rich, bitch.
Because I actually like the place where I work.
Well, yeah.
I would invest in that.
Would you buy it?
I would. That's the message right there. Message. But I would buy it.
That was all you. That's not me.
Yeah, that was my.
Yeah.
But I would buy it. And then I would definitely pour tons. I mean, like, not you can't say tons of money. Say for instance, you won anywhere from like $70 to $80 million, right?
Yeah.
A couple of million to that place to set that place up perfectly to be successful.
I'd buy the whole St. Joe.
You buy all St. Joe?
All the blocks. Rent for me.
You buy all the St. Joe.
What do you own, St. Joe? What's your name? Joe. Yeah, buddy. I buy the town that has my name. Buy it all.
I didn't think about that. Joe. What's your name?
What do you own, St. Joe?
What's your name, Joe?
Joe. You own St. Joe? I do now.
Well, that put so much burden on you, though.
I wouldn't care.
Because you have to put all that more money into that every year.
I'm rich. I don't care. I can't take it. Can't take it with me.
Yeah, but still.
I already had a plan. I already have a plan in my eyes. I'll put like $5 million away. And everybody that wants to come up say, hey, you won. Can I have some money? Yeah, here you go. Here's 25. Here's 2,500.
That's it.
No, here's 2,500 right now. If all the people that come up to me, family members, 25,000.
Just think about this. If you want,
keep on going until that's gone.
Shitload of money.
People won't know who I am after that.
No, if you want a shitload of money, right? People come after you out of the woodwork.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Not necessarily.
That's why you keep that $5 million.
Not necessarily because the hey, can you use some money?
No,
they'll find something about you where they can take you to court for it.
Oh, they can try all they want.
Get lawyers. First thing you need to do is get a lawyer, so you won't be a target for everybody to this motherfucker's got money. I can sue the shit out of him. Oh, he touched my arm? I can sue the shit out of you.
I never thought about that. I need to find someone rich and say, bam! Oh, you hit me.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know, it's little things like that that would throw me off from not want to be around people.
Yeah. Would you buy an island
no,
Rich
Branson? No, I would. I'll buy
an island and live on it.
I'll buy a big ass piece of land.
See, I wouldn't. I can't. I'll still live on a small little beach in a small little hut.
No, I say big. To me, 10 acres is big enough for me.
I'll live on a hut on the beach. I wouldn't care.
10 acres land. And I'll make a compound.
But I would donate to one cause.
Maybe even 20 acres land. Compound it. Make a bunch of houses on it.
Put a moat around it. And
yes. Alligators and crocodiles and
piranhas.
Yes, piranhas in it. Yes.
Nobody can come across.
Oh, but they'll fucking die during the winter.
Would you still live in Michigan?
I don't know. I'll probably go to the mountains.
I'll have 2 houses. 3 houses. I'll have 3 houses. 3 fucking houses if I was a rich person.
I'll live one in Michigan, one in the south, and one in the mountains.
Nope. I'll live in the mountains. I would live in one in the mountains. Which mountains?
I'm gonna say not the Rocky Mountains, but the
Appalachians.
Yes.
Or Great Smokies.
Ooh, Smoky Mountains, buddy.
Smoky Mountains are awesome.
That means I have to get some guns so I can shoot some bears.
Wow, what's with you? People buying guns?
Well, you want to buy any guns?
Nah, good.
Stockpile. Just in case shit goes bad, man.
What, if there's zombie apocalypse?
No, not the zombie apocalypse. I'm talking about it's shit goes bad when motherfuckers just start going
all
crazy.
My money be in the Cayman Islands.
You can do that.
Or Sweden.
I'll make my own bank.
I have a town, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's Joe. The Bank of Joe. See how it works?
I have St. Joe.
See how it works?
Yeah, it's actually I would still buy a small ass town, small ass everything, and live life. The fuck was that?
My health notification.
Oh, you dying on me?
Yes.
Oh.
No, I'm not dying, but I'm feeling healthy.
Say, what the hell is that sound? Dude, you need to turn the volume down.
I did turn it down.
I heard that throughout the speakers.
That's why I turned it off. I need to turn it on for a second. But anyway. Yeah.
No, here's my question to you. Honestly, it's about the podcast. After 56 shows,
yep.
Where would you want to take this in the next 50 shows? Actually, 50 shows. Make it 100, even 100. Where would you want to be at?
56 shows would be like 44 shows.
I know, even 100. Our 100th show. Do you still want to be in the studio that we're in, or hopefully, do you want to move by?
If we get to 200, when we get to 200, I don't want to be in the studio.
So you have a goal.
Yeah.
What's your goals?
It's 100 episode would give us time to spread out and venture out, do other things with the podcast as like live remote sessions.
I think we should do that now.
We will, but that's going to line because it lines up. Once February comes, once we start doing two a week,
show would be awesome live.
Yeah, in June or
July.
Yeah,
July.
That'd be great.
Just in July.
Yeah, so we do live on scene of shows, on spot shows, live location.
Cool. Live location. That'd be a summertime. Do live locations.
Yeah,
on Mondays and Wednesdays,
or just hit or miss one day at a live location, depending on what day it is, and then we run from there.
So, your goal is by 200 being somewhere bigger.
Yes. That means we set up. We've already laid the foundation. The 100 show be the foundation. 200 shows would be like building like the frame of the house.
On the 100th show, what would you want
for a guest?
No, for anything. Yeah, for a guest, for being that show, what would you want 100? Because our 50th show is just like this, where we're talking about our life.
I think we would go down the point, down the avenue where we can go get some of our past guests to pop in.
Wow, it means we had to be somewhere different. Can't be here.
See what I'm talking about?
That'd be kind of cool.
So it's almost like an evolution for our podcast to grow bigger.
What was the first show?
The first show?
What was our very first show ever?
It was with me, you, and Dana, and Eric.
I know, but do you remember those days?
Yeah.
That goes yesterday. So what was the first show that we recorded?
It was we doing a podcast on the what you call it, because it was COVID.
Yeah, but I mean, what the first show that you went live on? I wasn't here for that one. I don't think.
Oh, the first show I went live on,
or somewhat
was
live,
the was the old barber
Mario.
Yeah,
he was the first show live.
Yeah, first show live. Terry and we did a pre-show.
Yeah, you did a pre-show that like at 3 o'clock in
the morning. We were wasted.
Yeah, but your first show
was Mario.
Live?
Yeah.
Was that on a Wednesday or Monday?
It was on Wednesday. No, it might have been Monday.
Yeah,
it might have been
a Monday.
I think it might have been Monday.
I think I watched it. That
was the first live one.
Then I came back on and asked you needed help behind the scenes.
Yeah. Because it was just off my computer.
Yeah, it was off your computer. Yeah.
Laptop.
Different mics, different board, different everything.
Because none of the stuff behind the scenes could do any of that stuff what it's doing now.
Yeah, and that's when you had the laptop flipped up. He came a long ways, people. Long ways.
So
I've always been in the background in the scenes. Then he says, "Come on board. Come back on." I don't know, buddy. I don't know about this.
It's always been a work in progress for me.
I've always been part of it, but yeah, I went from being on it with us four to behind the scenes, now back on it.
Yeah.
God help us. And now people love our bickering back and forth and people calling me out, Joe, you're on James's podcast.
I think you love it.
You're the sidekick. Yeah.
I think you love that. This is why you didn't like me calling you a sidekick?
Yeah.
I understand that.
Yeah. It's like, then people ask me, is it your podcast too? I said, yeah, we're all agreement. We're all good.
Yeah.
We're all about part of it. It's all his stuff, but we're part of it. Give you credit. You came a long way.
I was talking to the guy that helped me put the computer system together.
Oh, Justin?
Yeah, Justin.
Shout out to Justin.
Justin Wade.
Yeah, he's working at Palisades now.
Yeah, he's moving up. So I'm surprised that you made the second computer without me. And didn't call me. And I was really adamant about making my own stuff.
He said, "I'm proud of you."
Yeah, right. He was like, dude.
You just copied this one, didn't you?
No, actually, I didn't take nothing from that. I made it better.
I meant you just.
I'm not saying I made it better when he did.
You just jacked it up.
I definitely made it the way I wanted to make it.
You just jacked it up.
It was cool. Now, mind you, this case is much bigger than the case I made before. And prior to that, and
still think it's cool looking with the lights.
Yeah, you should see my one at my house. Ugh.
You still live in the same house?
Yeah.
God, same house that I was in for that party.
No, that's the old.
Oh, I don't know where you live at now. You live in the same.
Yeah, it's like the honeycomb hideout.
Honeycomb hideout.
You remember that, right?
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it. It's like the honeycomb
I call it my
hideout.
sanctuary.
Honeycomb hideout.
You ready to do your?
Yeah, we put in some work here.
Yeah.
All right.
I love chit chatting.
You got 10 minutes?
You want to keep talking or do your final
Let's
thought?
do the final thought. Let's get it done.
You go first.
I want me to go first?
Yeah, I'll go last.
Well,
where do you? Well,
I want to thank Detroit Lions for giving us Ben Johnson, and not only that, giving up. No, I'm joking. Anyway,
damn.
No, I like to thank everybody that watches us. This has been great for me, man. It's been something that I could never think that would ever happen, and I'm really humbled by it. And whenever anybody says, James, I watch you, and they can attest to this. I appreciate you watching my show. Thank you very much.
Why don't you look at them, not me?
I'm looking at you, so I want to talk to you straight ahead because I'm talking to you. I want to appreciate it. No, I'm very humbled by all of this. It's something that I wanted to happen, but now it's happening. I was like, all right, cool.
We're here.
This is here. This is what we worked for. I appreciate it.
Kudos on that one.
And for all of our guests that showed up on this show, we've had some seriously good guests on here, and there's more to come.
Oh, it's tough.
I can imagine. It's a surreal feel, and I want to keep going. I just appreciate all you guys. Thank you very much, and keep watching, man, because we're still going. This right here is it's like one of those somber nights that it's cold out. Everybody's nipples are hard.
No,
not yours.
No,
anyway,
sorry.
Anyway, it's still cold
sweaty.
out. I mean, it's been cold out, and it's been what?
Teardrop.
What are you snuffling over there?
It's a teardrop right now.
You're the weirdest sound effects.
That's okay.
So I just want to thank all you guys once again for helping us out, watching us, and make sure we stay relevant in this podcast industry, because this is a hard industry. Everybody's doing it, and we want to be the only one in this area to do it.
We're the best in Southwest Michigan.
Yes. Joe?
Oh, it's my turn. Oh, it's time to get teary-eyed. It's time to get mood lighting.
Flashback. Go ahead, Joe.
Oh, sorry. So, to everybody out, like he would say, thank you for everybody listening. Thank you, everybody out there. I know it's not our normal listening. We did have a person, because of the weather and everything else, he'll be in next week. But everybody,
Glenn Head.
Yeah, Glenn Head, aka lead singer of Rat Salad, aka entrepreneur of the Mailmax.
Get that every week.
Yeah. He boomed it up from everything he gained from what he is now. But my thing is, this podcast is another job, is everything else. We work hard doing this. KT is not here to do it for us, but we still survive, and he's still here at heart. Shout out to him. Shout out to James for everything he's done to keep this afloat and everything, to have his voice behind the scenes and everything else, helping us out, doing everything. And to myself, kudos to me, because yes,
yeah.
I do help out also. I'm not just the dumbass that's his sidekick, his right-hand man and everything else, his brother, but we do work hard on this. We want to keep on trucking and doing everything that we can. If you have any questions or want people on, or you want to be on, just let us know. I'll shoot you my email. I'll give you my email and go from there. But you got to have something to talk about. You got to have something to bring onto the show. We want something more like Limelight, where you can bring something to the show saying, hey, I had this dilemma on public relations. I had this thing about politics. We love that kind of show. We want more of those shows. We don't have to just have a guest on. just come on and just talk your shit and bring something to the table.
Maybe we can start doing live call-in too. So that might be a possibility.
God, KT would love that.
Yeah, live call-in. So maybe I think
KT would hate that.
Live call-ins. It might be a possibility.
Do we have a phone in here?
Then we can plug it up to this little soundboard, a phone.
No, we'd let KT handle those.
Okay, fair enough.
But
no, we will be able to hear it.
Yeah,
as the call is going on.
Okay, I'll give you that. For all the stuff that we have planned and all the stuff that we have in the future, kudos to us. And
don't pat yourself on the back.
No, kudos to us. It's not just me, it's us. We want this to survive, and we're surviving because of you guys out there. It's my shout out to you guys. If you guys weren't listening and here, our best show was last week. I'll admit that to Nardo. Nardo was one of our best shows. We had on Facebook most views on Nardo. He beat out Pat Moody. I didn't think anybody could beat Pat Moody until last week. I don't know if you guys love this food. Maybe I need to start booking people with more food and bring food on. Well, we loved it, but you guys don't get to taste it. My bad.
That was great.
Yeah, it was.
All right.
But my last thing is to James. Thank you for having this. Thank you for everything in your dream. I hope it keeps on lasting. Keep on rocking.
It will.
I know we keep on battering back and forth. You have your intake. I have mine. But for that reason, that's why we're one yin and yang.
That is one. All right, guys.
Adri and Ivory.
We are to conclude this episode of Third Eye Truth Theorem Podcast, episode 56. We are more than grateful to have you guys join us. Thank you very much.
God, that was all.
I'm your host, Jace Gill. This is our co-host, Joe Hill.
Oh, that's me. Hey,
and
shout out to you guys.
We are about to get out of here, guys. Okay. We appreciate you guys.
Thank you all.
And we're gone.
From the All-State Guy.